Hey, Don here. We got a box from NUX. This is going to be a fun box. We're going to get inside here. This has got a bunch of wireless and some guitar stuff. So let's go check this out. A lot of stuff in one box. I know that. All right, let's take a look. We're probably going to try to do some product review on some of this stuff because there's some really cool items in here. All right, paperwork, packing. All right, let's we get some capos from these guys. These are really good capos, and they're way more affordable than some of the name brand ones, and we like them. But there's, I think they put them in a carton, so I'm gonna just start. I'll just stack them up over here. There's a whole bunch of them on top here. Let's get rid of these. Do we have these capos on our website?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll try to put links
That's
on our website in the description for all of this stuff. All right, so let's start with these. Power supplies for guitar pedals. 9-volt DC positive ground. Okay, so that's your standard like Boss pedals. There's a bunch of different pedals that do that configuration. So these work with a lot of pedals, and they're a lot more affordable than some of the name brand ones. So we keep these in stock. You can find those on the website. And we got a bunch of those back in stock. Holy cow. Who ordered this stuff?
Yeah, I wonder who.
It was me. We got more. There's another one. Okay. Now, here's something new for us. We have, these are clip-on tuners for orchestra instruments. So violins, violas, that type of thing. It's got a unique clamp that'll clamp onto the scroll of the headstock. So those would be something new and exciting. We've got a few of those. All right, what else? I got a couple bigger boxes here. So let's talk about these. All right, I need a little room here. We've had these before. These are the B7 Pro in-ear monitor system professional rig. Here's how this works. This is the transmitter. Can you see that image okay?
Yeah, there's a glare from the light.
Okay,
But
is that better?
that's way better.
Okay, so you got the transmitter, the receiver pack that you plug your earbuds in, actually magnetically sits on top of here and recharges right from here. So rechargeable batteries in that. You get quite a few hours to use this, but it's a full stereo system with great specs. And instead of being $1,200 like some of the really expensive ones, you remember the price, $329 or something like that?
I think they're on sale for $329.
We'll get the price. We'll have the link on the website or the description down there, so you can go look at these closer. If you want more information, send us a message, and we'll talk more about those. But they're incredible. Probably one of the best in-ear systems for the money that we found. All right. And let's see. Do I have any more of these? Did I just get the one? Play a saxophone, trumpet, tuba. Doesn't matter. This is a clip-on wireless mic setup, digital 2.4 gigahertz. And so the sound is really, really good. I've sold a number of these. It's got a great charging case that comes with it. We'll have more photos and stuff on the website to look at these. We're going to have to do a lot of product reviews on some of this stuff. Let's see. Boy, there's so much stuff in here. Where do I go next here? All right. Here's a couple that look the same. All right. Guitar wirelesses, 2.4 gigahertz. This system, very affordable. I want to say it's less than $150 for a whole wireless system. One pod plugs into your guitar, one plugs into your amp, and you got a wireless system. These come with a USB charging cable to keep them, charged up. This is kind of where they start price-wise. These are even, I think, even maybe down to $129 or maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Something.
120.
Here again, prices will be in the description. All right, now let's see. Is this? Yeah, we'll do some more wirelesses here. All right, handheld. Need a handheld wireless? You get a SM58 style microphone. You get the digital wireless. One transmitter plugs into the bottom of the mic. You can use this on any mic you want. You got a really nice dynamic mic that you want to use on stage. Plug it in. The other side plugs into the soundboard, and you've got a complete wireless system. So very handy. Here again, 2.4 gigahertz. So you're getting away from that old school UHF and VHF stuff. Let's find some more wireless here. Okay. We get 3 of these. All right. Guitar wireless again. Here's the big difference with this one. This is a 5.8 gigahertz. So guess what? Wi-Fi is 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. You're now getting outside of that, so it's less crowded. The other thing nice with this system, besides the 2 pods that plug into your guitar and amp, it comes with a charger case. You charge the case, and the case charges your wireless, I think, up to 5 times. So you don't even have to plug it in every time. You just put it back in a case and put it in your guitar case, and you'll be ready to go for the next show. We got those in stock. All right. And the 5.8, they charge a little extra for those, and we have the same ones in the 2.4 with the charger case, same setup. So we got these back in stock. I'm telling you what, some of this stuff is really hard for us to keep in stock. That's why we're so excited about having this box here. All right, let's see. What's this one? MP2. Here's something that's really cool. You don't want to drag a practice amp or an amp around to practice your guitar? Guess what? You plug this in, the MP2, into the jack of your guitar, hook your ear pods up to this thing, and with an app for your phone, you can actually adjust all the sounds and all the fun stuff that goes along with this. Here's a processing amp built right into something to plug right into your guitar. These are also pretty affordable for what they do. And they make one that's, it's actually, I can't remember. This is the upgrade. This is the brand new, the MP3. I think there's a whole bunch of other things, maybe some Bluetooth things and some other processing that's built into this one. So that's for somebody that wants a little bit more, a few more bells and whistles. What's this one? This is the, oh, okay. We talked about the pro level of the in-ear monitors. Don't want to drop that much money? You can get one of these. One of these plugs into the 1/4 inch out on your mixer, and the other one is your pack. You put right on your belt pack and plug your earbuds in. So this one is, do you remember what these sell for? Right around 200, maybe a little more.
200, I think, yeah.
Maybe 220, something like that. So you can get into a great sounding, really reliable in-ear monitor system here again without spending in the high hundreds or low thousands. So those are back in stock. All right. Oh, there's one more of those saxophone wirelesses. And the other thing that we like to get from NUX is some of their pedals. All right. The 59 bass guy, they call it. So like the basement amp type sound, that's what you get with this guy. Check these out. I don't have the prices off the top of my head, but these are really affordable pedals and they sound great. What else do we got here? We got a 63 Diamond, another boutique sounding pedal. These are all their old vintage. And one of our biggest sellers, the Plexi Crunch. So if you want like a Plexi head type sound, you got that right here in this pedal. A lot of stuff, a lot of work for Landon to do to get it on the website. Can you get it all here?
Holy cow.
They fit a lot of stuff in one small box, but this is hot selling stuff. We're probably going to, like I said, we're probably going to do some product reviews on some of this stuff. It's because it's just so cool and it's so affordable. If you want a wireless system, definitely look at these. You know, sure, everybody wants the name brands, the big name brands, but this stuff, we're seeing more and more working musicians that are using this stuff, getting out of the UHF and VHF bandwidth because that's getting so crowded. And yeah, we're excited. Land is going to get to work getting this on the website, and we're going to get to work getting this video out as soon as we can so you guys can have a closer look at it. Check this stuff in the description, and we'll see you guys next time.